quickly chime in. The end of that was Nathan Trowell beating Jordan Keane. Is that right? Sounds right. 11-3. And with that, he won the Junior Flowright Invitation Masters Singles for 2019, with going unbeaten, beat with 2 lives. We'll be switching to the other games after this. They're just finishing off the end of their games now. I believe Alex Reid beat Alistair Wilson. I'm not sure who. I believe Neil Gash beat Mike Phipps, which means Neil Gash is on 2 lives and Mike Phipps is now on 1 life. I'm not sure on the other games at the moment, but we'll switch to 1 or possibly 2 of them when they start in probably 5 minutes, I would say. But we'll keep the stream going for the rest of the night. Oopsies. So that's still watching. The last game between Paul Smith and Richard Caddy is 6-all on the, I believe it's the last end, but it might be an extra end. There's two bowls to play now, and Richard Keddy's holding one, and both of these players are on one life. And Richard Keddy just drew a side toucher. Paul Smith needs to get the shot with his last bowl, looking pretty difficult. We get the camera down there, but by the time I get the camera down there, it'll be all over. So Paul Smith playing his last bowl now. He's pretty close to picking up the jack, and he just threw the jack off Richard Keddy's front toucher, and he's now sitting with his own front toucher holding the win. And Richard Keddy basically has to draw the front toucher, the jack off Paul Smith's front toucher. I believe Jeff Curry beat Gary Tyra. Neil Gash beat Mike Phipps. Mike Phipps now has one life, Neil Gash remains on two. Alex Reid beat Ali Wilson. Richard Keddy just falling short there. And so Paul Smith progresses into the something of the 2019 Flowright Invitation Masters Singles. I believe Trudy Watson is still on two lives, along with Neil Gash. The next game will be starting in about 5 minutes, and we'll try and get 2 games covered, but we'll definitely have one. Hello everyone, and welcome to the now commentated live coverage of, we'll get rid of that, of the 2019 Flowrite Invitation. You probably didn't hear any of that. The 2019 Flowrite Invitation Masters Singles.
Singles, not pairs.
Not pairs, that's probably tomorrow, but different event. So on this mat here that we're covering, we have Trudy Watson playing Neil Gash. Both of these players are on 2 lives, and they're the only players on 2 lives that are left playing. We have another mat set up as well, which we will pop over to every now and then, but we will be focusing on the mat that you can see now. The other game will be Alex Reid versus Paul Smith, and they are both on 1 life. And the other game happening is, what is that one, Matthew?
Jeff Coey playing Mike Phipps, and both of them are also on 1 life.
I see. So it should be 3 very good games all around. And all these players now have played. Is this their 7th game or 6th game? I want to say 6, but I feel like it could be 7.
It is the 6th game, and some of these players will have started at 9 a.m. in the morning, Colin.
Yep, Alex was one of them. I believe Trudy was as well. Paul Smith was.
Jeff was an afternooner.
And so was Mike. We better.
It's definitely going to be some high caliber of bowls that we're going to see in these games, Colin. So it looks there that Neil's holding 1, and he's going to be playing on his backhand. Looks like he's trying to match that black one or rolling in the yellow. He's not super happy with that result.
Alright, so we'll commentate on the actual game now. And I believe Neil's holding 1 there by the looks.
Definitely looks like Neil's holding 1.
We've chopped off a corner of the mat there with the camera, but
hopefully the kitty doesn't go to that corner. Looks like Trudy sort of helped her cause there, rolling that black in.
Yeah, from where we are, it looks like it's still yellow, but it could be.
Neil's having a very
It could be
serious
a
look at
black
it.
there.
There's a lot of black bowls at the back of the mat there, Colin.
There are. Oh, I think if Neil's 1 down, he might just try draw on his backhand and see how close he can get. If he's 1 down, first hand isn't bad fishing.
I think that's his forehand he's drawing on there.
It is too. I even double checked. It's his forehand. Is he a lefty? No.
No.
It's giving it a good chance here.
Very close.
So, Neil Gash pulling up 1 black there, making it 1-0 to Trudy. Oopsies. So, actually, we'll switch camera angles to that one. We're just going to switch over to the back end of the first end of the other game we're talking about, just because we can. Paul Smith playing the yellow bowls. The score for this in your screen doesn't relate to the game at the moment. We'll just keep you up to date with the scores whenever we switch to you. So at the moment it's 0-all after 0.
0-0.
Yeah, all the zeros.
That's some good commentating. Oh, Alex a little bit stiff with that result there.
We'll definitely cut it down though. So looks like he's only 1 down now, and he might have a chance with his last bowl. I hope he has one.
He has another bowl to come, yeah.
And depending on what Paul Smith does here.
Hopefully he'll be able to manufacture something with that last bowl.
Trudy was from Northland, Darren, but she has recently moved to Bushrahini, I believe.
Bushrahini is great.
I think it's her sister. Is it? What's her name? Jude Martin. is somehow related, either sister or by marriage.
I wish I knew, but I have no clue.
I'll ask Chris at some point and get back to you.
That was brilliant from Alex.
So
Has he converted that to one
Alex
black?
might have got one black out of that, but I feel like it's one yellow.
One yellow.
Yeah. So
That's it. One to Paul after one end.
yep, we'll just hop on over if I can find the right camera. Yes, I'm making it real confusing for myself. I'm not quite sure why.
We need Joy back to do the Switcher Studio.
Bring back Joy.
Bring back Joy.
It should have been Joy.
It should have been Joy. That's a great bowl from Neil there. Looks like a toucher.
I've been watching Neil play quite a bit today.
Yes.
And just from what I've seen, he's going real good. Right. I believe he came runner-up in this event. I want to say 3 years ago, but it might have been a bit longer. Might have been 4 years ago, 2016, to Ashley Diamond.
Oh, okay then.
And I believe it was Ashley Diamond. Ashley Diamond had 2 lives and Neil Gash had 1. And Neil managed to take a life off Ashley.
Oh, yes.
And then lost the actual final.
Okay. It's quite hard to work it out from there because Ashley won it 3 years in a row.
Yes, he did. I want to say 16, but we'll go with 16. And if anyone can double E, triple E check for me, that'd be great.
Double E, triple E.
So I believe Neil got 1 there.
Yes.
So we'll just do some
It's making it 1-1 after 2 ends there.
updating. Oh, here's Chris now, so I'm going to ask him the question. Chris, come back.
It's a very serious question, Chris.
So, is your mother related to, is it Jude or Jude by marriage?
So she is Raymond's brother. Sister.
She's Raymond's sister. There we go.
Yes.
So
That's
Raymond Martin
correct.
is that lady's brother. Yes. It's been a very long day.
It has been. Just watching.
Yes. Well, I played for a little bit, but I'm not quite sure why.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I even bothered coming, but
To support your mother.
the support's been great.
Oh, hello, Jude.
She was alright.
It was all explained to us. We didn't need you, Chris.
Yeah. Oh well, Chris can go away now.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye, Chris.
Thanks for that, Chris.
$30, eh?
Yeah. You gotta go to Carol though. She'll pay you.
Do we pay for interviews? Are we getting paid?
We got paid in dinner.
And what an excellent dinner it was.
Looks like True. Oh, I'm gonna get her name so wrong. It's in the screen and I can't even read it. Trudy. Oh, Jude says hi, Chris.
Hi, Jude. Okay. Did you hear me?
Oh, how do you spell your mum's name? Is it with a Y or an I?
That's with a Y.
So I got it right.
Oh, okay, that's excellent.
Oh, good bowl there by Neil Gash there.
Her name's Cheryl.
Wait, her name's Trudy Watson, but her name's Cheryl.
Don't say that.
What?
Don't say that.
Too late.
We're going to get killed.
Oh
So
well.
a close ball here from Trudy.
This
That's
is a
fantastic.
great bowl here by Trudy Watson.
Still got a long way.
She's gone from 3 down to 1 up with that bowl there.
Yeah. So Neil Gash coming down to have a look. What would you do here, Matthew? I think you have a couple options. You can try and play on his forehand
Yes.
and draw. Is that what you'd do? Or would you try the backhand to hit the yellow?
I think I'd be looking at the backhand, but that's why I'm not there. He's drawing
Yeah,
on the
this
forehand.
is true.
It looks like he's driving a little bit there, doesn't it?
It looks a little bit quick for a dead draw, but what do we know? He's just nailed it.
That's fantastic.
That's a great bowl there by Neil Gash.
That's why you're commentating.
Yep.
Yeah, literally. And why would you hit the yellow one when you can just dead draw it like that?
Chris, you're going to be in trouble.
That doesn't care. Why would you drop short there?
From
I
the
think
cheap
we-
seats,
I think
from
we
the
caught
man
that
that
on
didn't even
trouble.
qualify.
So Neil Gash getting another point, making it 2-1 after 4.
Should we switch back to the other game? For
We shall. Which camera do
minute?
we want? That one there?
Think
Hot,
so.
hot minute. I believe the score's 4-2 after 3 to Paul Smith.
I believe Alex dropped a 3. on
He
the
must have
previous
done.
end.
He must have dropped a 1, a 3 and got a 2. No, the score on the other game that is on your screen right now is 2-1 to Neil after 3. So they're playing end 4 of 10 now. I think I said it wrong in my previous doofer.
Doofer.
Yes. You know that stands for that'll do for now?
Does it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it does.
Doofer.
Doofer. Do for now.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
absolutely brilliant. Do you know what I thought a doofer was? The thing that holds your burger in it. Burger
Well,
fuel.
they're called doofers too.
They're called doofers as well.
Yes.
This is brilliant commentary.
It is. Who needs to talk about the bowls when you can talk about doofers?
So you definitely say Paul would be one of the hot favourites leading up to this
Yep.
tournament?
Paul's
after-
had a pretty successful 2 weeks.
Certainly has.
He was in the winning team of himself, Mike Phipps. I've stopped thinking.
Fiona
Keegan, and Lorraine Phipps in the New Zealand Mixed Fours.
Yes, yes.
That was played in Hamilton 2 weeks ago, and I don't know who got runner-up. I want to say Daniel French.
Ooh.
I'm going to say Daniel French.
Okay, I'll believe you.
And then the week after that, he went down to Christchurch to play the Henslight Singles, and he won that.
Won that as well, beating
Yep.
Gary Lowe in the final. What an excellent game that was as well.
Yep, I believe that was live streamed as well.
Yes, yeah.
So if you want to go watch that after this live stream of the Invitation Singles, sponsored by Paul Wright, we're going to switch cameras again because I'm a bad person.
Should have been Joy.
It should have been Joy. Joy, come back.
We need you.
If you leave now, Joy, you'll get here for the final.
And just talking on how well Neil's been playing today, he was the one to take a life off Paul Smith earlier in the day.
Who, like you said, would be one of our hot favourites coming into this event.
Absolutely.
So does that make Neil a hot favourite?
I think Neil's the new hot favourite.
I think so.
Yes.
So you heard it here first. Neil's the hot favourite.
And we're offering TAB odds on that as well.
How much would he be paying, you reckon? What would the favourite be paying to win this late in?
This later.
Yeah. Like at the beginning of the day, I feel like a Neil Gash would start at maybe $8.
I'd say about $8. We were talking about this earlier in the day, and based on golf tournaments, that would be roughly $8.
Yeah, for your favourites.
See your favourites, yes.
So Neil picking up another one there, making it 3-1 after 4 ends.
So only 1 point being scored on every end, showing what a tight game this is.
So while the beginning of this end starts, we're just going to switch over again so you can catch the last few ends if I can. Nope, Lorraine Phipps is standing right in front of the camera, so we won't be doing that. But Alex has just got a real good head here. He's got a front toucher and 2 bowls about 6 inches behind, holding 3 with Paul Smith's last bowl to come.
It would be brilliant to see it. Lorraine's starting to step out of the way. No.
So if Lorraine Phipps accidentally...
Perfect.
Lorraine Phipps just realised she was in the camera angle, so we'll now quickly switch to catch Paul Smith's last bowl.
This is a crucial bowl call.
Alex is 5-2 behind. It looks narrow, but what do I know?
It was narrow.
It was narrow. Oh,
Yeah.
does that mean I know something?
It means you know something.
No, that's good to know. So Alex here playing his last bowl. Probably just hopefully drawing for 4.
And that looks pretty good.
And it's a pretty good 4th bowl. So that brings the score of Alex Reid versus Paul Smith to 6-5 to Alex after 5. and we'll switch back to the feature game, we'll call it.
Also, nice ball here from Trudy. It's right in the line for Neil.
Yeah, we're a little bit short. I don't think it's in for two, but it definitely makes Neil's shot a little bit harder. You think he'd probably be looking a little bit more proby weight?
I'd say so.
Probably trying to make contact with Trudy's last bowl.
Absolutely.
And if the jack goes back, Neil has that yellow bowl waiting for it.
The yellow ball's ready. You got to be positive here.
Yeah, you don't want to be too positive just in case it goes well clear of that yellow out to corner of the mat and closest to where the camera is now. And that might leave Trudy heaps of room to draw a second shot, well, a bonus shot as well if he was to be one down. But Neil on his backhand, yep, a little bit of weight. It looks tight, but he might get a result. Nope.
So you just tapping that black in for a second shot there, Colin?
Yeah, it's fairly safe as long as you just don't draw it, but Trudy choosing not to play that.
And that's why we're
copping some slack from Chris at the other end there for not doing that. So that makes it 3-2 after the 5 ends of 10.
We have Chris back joining us here. Would you have played that last ball there, Chris?
Would have drawn for 4? I don't think it was quite for 4, but definitely for 2.
We saw it 2. Where was the 4 though?
Just on the draw.
It was just on the draw.
On the backhand draw for 4. Fair enough.
It was a 4.
So, if you're watching, feel free to like and share this and comment where you're watching from. We can see your comments on the thing in front of us, and we're happy to engage in conversation to make our commentary more entertaining. Is that the right word, Matthew?
Entertaining?
Or bearable.
Bearable.
Bearable is probably the right word there.
I think it's better than ambient noise. That's
ambient noise or like dead silence, which is what they would have had before.
It is what they had before. There were a few complaints about the dead silence.
Oh, we should have had some like elevator music going for them.
Bowls is better with music.
True. Who wouldn't want to listen to music while playing and watching bowls?
Yeah, and enjoying the fun of bowls a little more.
We quite often see people tapping their foot or doing a little more of a dance when some music's being played.
Because there are some speakers in the hall that we're in at the moment, aren't there?
There are. I believe there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 speakers in the hall. 7? Yeah, there's 3 on the ceiling.
Holy. It's set up perfectly to play some cheerful music while you play bowls.
And we've got Sharon watching from Togoroa.
Your turn.
In the middle of nowhere.
We're up to 85 views.
85 views. Hopefully we get up to about 100 or so when we get to the final. Like 150 would be great. So share this to everyone you know. Even if they don't play bowls, make them watch it.
Make them watch it.
And tell us you're making them watch it. Because then we'll count them as a viewer.
So what time do you think that the final's roughly going to start?
So we've got 6 players left at the moment. After this game, there'll be 1 2-lifer left. So we're gonna say goodbye to 2 players after this one.
Yes.
So after this, there'll be 4 players left. So there'll be 1 2-lifer and 3 1-lifers after this round.
Yes.
So normally that would be 2 games, a semi and a final.
Yes.
So I would say we're here for another. So there's at least 2 games, and then it could potentially go to a third game depending on the outcome of that second game. I feel.
Yes, right. Of course, there's going to be no time limit after this game.
After this game, I believe, because everything, if the next round is a potential semi-final,
yes,
which it will be.
It will be a potential semi-final.
It'll be a no time limit game, so we'll be here even longer watching bowls. So Trudy picking up another one there. Bringing it 3-all after 6 ends.
It's an amazingly close game there.
So, yeah, no one's getting more than one at the moment. I'm just going to try and catch that real quick. Paul Smith somehow wrangled second shot there.
I think I heard a little sigh from Alex across the room
Yep, that was a pretty loud sigh. Oh,
there.
Alex not bringing his measures to bowls again. What a surprise.
Well, here's some here if he wants them, Alex.
Oh, he must have thieved the pair from the back of the hall somewhere. So while they do that, I believe the score in their game is 7-5 after 6, and Alex has already received one shot on this end. So we'll switch back to the feature game now. Penguin, Tasmania.
Really, that's the location.
I feel like... What's going on there? Tasmania is the location, but this penguin is throwing me off.
I think Dean is in Penguin, Tasmania, watching this live stream.
Is that a place?
You know what? There's only
Is
one
there
way
a
to
place
find
called Penguin in Tasmania? Because if there is, I want to live there.
it. Sounds brilliant, really.
We're just going to give that a quick Google because I don't believe it. Oh my
Penguin,
god, it is.
Tasmania, Australia.
Now, who cares about the bowls? Did you know there's a place called Penguin in Tasmania? It's a lot bigger than I expected. So, for those that don't know, Penguin is on the northern part
So if
of
Dean,
Tasmania.
If Dean left now, would he make it in time to watch the final?
Negative.
Negative.
He might make it in time to make the final tomorrow,
Yes.
but definitely not tonight. Thanks, Leslie. Good to see you watching. Where's Bernie? Anyway, I'll pretend I'm actually talking about the bowls.
What's Neil going to do?
I think Neil's possibly two down there. I feel like he's going to look for contact on that front yellow bowl and try and squeeze things out. It wouldn't be too heavy, you'd think, but it's a lot heavier than I expected.
Panic. That was brilliant.
Bam! I'm not quite sure what he did. I don't know if Neil knows what he did,
It was a 3.
but he got 3 there.
That's the first big blow of this game.
So Neil Gash doubling his score out of nowhere to make it 6-3 after 7 ends.
That could possibly be a turning point in this game based on the events so far.
I would say that's a pretty crucial moment in the context of this game. We're going to switch back to Alex's game against Paul Smith, where the score is 8-5 after 7. Alex holding 2 on a look, and Paul Smith playing his last ball now, trying to draw a shot. Looks pretty good if you...
Ooh, it's
Probably just sailing past.
Paul's had to play quite a few recovery bowls in his
Yes.
last.
He's been switching it up as well. It's been a little bit of weight and then switching to a draw, which isn't the easiest thing to do.
Yes.
Bernie is north of Penguin. Okay, I feel like you people are confusing me.
Bernie is north of Penguin.
Yeah, which...
But Penguin's literally at the
But
north.
so Penguin is south of Bernie. Bernie is north of Penguin. That works.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It's just on the map that we're looking at, it's west, which of course is not.
Alex is still playing, so he set none of this up. But he will happily take your compliment, David. We're glad to have you watching. My co-commentator Matthew Farquhar has been useless and mucked this up. What have you done, Matthew?
We're watching Paul play his second bowl.
Why? Why are we doing that?
Because why would we not want to watch bowls come?
Oh well. We're going to go back to the main game, where So Neil Gash looks to have a front toucher in all the position. So you think Trudy would be either trying to cover those yellow bowls and look to move it with her last bowl, or try and move it now and then recover from that later on.
Absolutely, she's definitely wanting to change things so she can give herself a chance. That's been a little unfortunate.
Yeah, so got caught up on that front one.
Do you think that the kiddie's going to collide with that yellow bowl?
I think it's definitely making contact with one of those yellow bowls, probably the one on the right on the screen.
Right, excellent.
So I suspect Neil will just try and sneak another one back there. He wouldn't want to set anything up in the front like that.
This is a very important moment in this
So
game.
that could have possibly set up a plant, but based on the camera angles, I don't think it has.
She's checking it out,
But she could definitely play on the inside of that and try and shuffle off to peel it off clean, which could get her a 3 if she played it perfectly.
There you go, she's being positive, I think. Very positive. No?
Yep, so Trudy playing with overdraw weight and getting that edge. Oh, that was pretty close to getting the edge of that black to flick that yellow out of there. So that's an extra point to Neil Gash, making it 7-3 after a number of ends.
So it's 4 points the difference with 2 ends to go now, Colin.
Thank you, Matthew. In that other game, Alex won 10-5. So he must have scored on the 9th end, and Paul Smith conceded. So Alex is now one of the 4 players moving on to the last 4.
Do you have any of the players still in the sweepstake column?
Negative.
No, neither. So we have no vested interest in any of them, really.
No. I believe I took 2, and I had Bill Chambers, who went out to Trudy Watson the round before this.
Yes.
And I had Eileen Rawson from Northland, who did not qualify.
I took a man in the sweepstake after I'd finished playing the game, and it turns out I knocked him out in the last round of qualifying.
Well, that wasn't very clever, was it, Matthew?
It was not a clever move on my part, no. It would be nice to have $75, Colin.
It would be.
Trudy's playing positively here.
Yep. Judy probably doesn't want to be dropping a point on this end, considering it's the penultimate end of the game.
Yeah.
I'm getting my big words out now so I don't have to use them later.
I'd say she definitely want to be scoring at least a 2 here.
Yeah, I feel like a 2, because if she can, that puts her 2 down,
Yep.
2 to go, 1 to go.
It's still manageable.
Yeah, a lot easier than 3, I would feel.
Yes. And Neil's definitely making it as difficult as possible with that bowl.
Neil's playing very good bowls today, like we said earlier, and that's the whistle going. So it is now the last end of this game. So Trudy Watson now needs 4.
There goes our plan for 2.
And I feel like the jack has been killed. So that is now 9-3.
That's game over.
Yep, that's game over. Neil Gash is now the only 2 life player left in this 2019 Flowright Invitation Masters Singles.
Brilliant.
I'm going to nail that soon.
That is very, very well done.
Yep, so the only game going now is Mike Fitz, Jeff Coey, and they're 6-all on the last end now, and Mike, it looks like it's a close head because Jeff, who has very good eyes, can't seem to decide who has the shot, and here's the last ball. We get some cameras down there, but again, by the time we get the camera down there, it'll all be over. So we'll just do a quick update of what happened in that last round. Alex Reid beat Paul Smith.
Alex Reid beat Paul Smith.
Neil Gash beat Trudy Watson.
Yes.
So Neil Gash is now on 2 lives, and Trudy Watson is now on 1 life. And in the other game, what happened?
Was there another game?
We're still waiting for that game to finish. It's Jeff Cowie that plays last ball.
In the other game, there wasn't another game. Right. So we're just gonna put that up for now.
Alright, he's
Bam.
been down on 2 knees. ready to play his
As
last
he
ball.
does. Playing on his forehand.
Anything could happen here, Colin.
Anything could happen. He's definitely... He's crouching. He's leaning forward.
Oh,
And
it's gone bad.
it's gone badly. But they're not quite sure because hands haven't been shaken. Mike Phipps will be saying 1 yellow. So I feel like the umpire is going to be called here.
You are entirely right, as the umpire does get called.
Oh, Jeff Cowie chucking down the measures for the pretend measure there, just to say they have. Alex Reid, hello.
We have a very sharp.
I've been
Alex
summoned.
Reid
I'll be
joining
back
us
in a
here.
second.
Congratulate my mother.
Oh, well done, Debbie, on getting stuff to work.
They're mirroring it onto their television.
Excellent.
Apparently the sound wasn't going until Don stopped talking. Thank you.
So
How's it been going?
the umpire's measure is taking place now.
So I'll hop on the second.
Absolutely. Come join us, Alex.
Right, what's happening, Matthew?
Well, it's hard to see across the room, but looks like we've measured the yellow ball first, which is Mike's bowl.
Yeah.
What would you, if you were to call it now, what would you choose?
Oh, it's Jeff's holding the shot.
Jeff's holding the shot.
What was I going to say? I reckon it's going to go another like 3 games.
3 games?
Yeah.
You reckon Neil Gash is going to lose a life?
Is he on 2?
He's on 2, yes.
Am I playing Neil?
Yep.
Oh.
You're on that
I'll
He's
go away.
gone- He's gone the early crow. And there's been some clapping, and the bowls have been moved away, and we still can't tell who's won that game.
Yeah.
Can we see who
No
signs the
cards
top
have
of the
been
card?
signed yet, so...
There we go, it's been handed to Mike,
and we
he's-
can't see a thing.
This is very stressful. Here we go, Jeff is going to sign the top, and Jeff wins.
Is that the top or the bottom, mate?
Oh,
That looks like the bottom. I believe
Oh.
Mike Phipps has got away with that.
we're about to find out in just a moment when we see.
We're going to move some cameras and we'll be back when the game starts.
And it turns out that once again Matthew is right, and Jeff Cowie was the winner of that game, meaning he's also on 1 life heading into the next round of a potential semi-final. We'll be back with you in a moment. I bought about 12.
And we're back.
I bought 10. You live?
We are.
We're live.
As live as we can be.
Dulcet tones
Off Colin.
of Colin Williams and Matthew Clark.
And Matthew chiming in every now and then.
Every now and then.
Are you the major? And is it like your Nisba? He's a comments man, is it?
Yeah.
You're Justin Marshall.
Oh, wow. I just got described as Justin Marshall from Simon. I'm very upset about that.
Right, so we'll do a quick sort of rundown on what's happening. Neil Gash, who's on 2 Lives, is playing Alex Reid, which is going to be our feature game for this round. Alex Reid is on 1 life, and in the other game, Trudy Watson is playing Jeff Coey, who is on 1 life. Both players are on 1 life. We will switch to that every now and then. Alex holding 2 there.
Neil trying to change things around with his pole. A little bit unlucky.
Yeah, Alex probably going to play the back end again and try and
Close things off for Neil.
lock things up and make it real hard for Neil to salvage something.
And
he's down on his back end, so I'm right.
He's going to do exactly that, I think. Cool.
Well, it looks like a draw.
He likes it.
He's
likes
stood
it a
up,
lot.
which normally means he likes it.
It's pretty good.
It's definitely in for another, I would feel. It might have made a bit of a shelf for Neil to land on, though.
Absolutely, yeah. It's quite a stressful situation to be in 4 down on the first end with your last
Do you reckon
hole.
that's 4?
It looks 4 from here.
I don't
Definitely
know.
At least 3.
It's definitely 3.
Definitely 3.
Neil getting down on his backhand.
Yes. Looks like he's just drawing, I think.
Well, I think it'll be a little bit into it.
Oh, it's a lot into it. That's
Bang. And he got, I feel like he bounced the jack up for 2 black. Yep.
2 black, exactly
Yep,
that.
so Alex Reid picking up 2 there to go 2-0 up after 1 end. Okay, who set this camera up?
Definitely you.
Definitely me.
I think it is, isn't it?
Oh, that's good work by me.
It's not horrific. I've seen worse, Colin. We can see the bowls.
No. We should have had Joy, but
We should have actually. Imagine how good
they
the
took
live
off.
stream would be.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where the other commentary team has run off to.
I think what they've gone for is butter chicken.
Butter chicken.
Yeah.
That's brave considering James has taken.
A lot. 2 hours ago now.
James has taken his body weight of alcohol
Yes.
and consumed it. Has Jacob gone as well?
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of very mild butter chickens ordered at a curry place today. It's a good bowl there by Neil Gash.
I think it'd be quite stressful having James on the commentary if he does come back. Anything good.
I agree. Alex looking like he's reaching into there, just over draw.
He likes it.
Pretty good bowl there, popping the jack off the bowl for 2 black.
It's opened things up a little bit more for Neil though.
It has. It will be a change of hand for Neil though, so with it being the second end. Alex is waving at me, pointing at his cup, expecting it to be magically filled. Can we get a camera angle of that? No, I don't think we can. Neil Gash looking like it's on the draw. Probably a bit heavy by the looks of that.
It's not a bad spot to be though, Colin.
That's a handy one to be. I feel like Alex will be trying to be inside there as close as he can would be good. I feel like back touch is ideal here.
Back touch it is absolutely extraordinary. And
he'll settle for 1 down.
that's unfortunate.
So Alex Reid definitely needing that water.
He's definitely needing the water now. I can tell you that.
Neil Gash definitely probably won by the looks of that, and it just has to play the same bowl again for 2.
So what have Neil Gash's odds gone to as the favourite now?
So I feel like we said it was $6.
I think they said it's $6.
I think that was at the end of that game.
Yeah.
So Neil Gash playing a little bit heavy there, landing his last one. I'm not sure he was convinced he had shot by the way he played that, but he's definitely hanging on to 1 there. So it's now 2-1 to Alex after 2 ends.
Yep, after 2 ends. Jeff's made the best possible start in his game, picking up a 3 on both of the first 2 ends, goes 6 up after 2.
Hello.
And we have Simon back joining us again.
Correct, he is back.
He's back.
That's my phone. Your back's the other side.
Ah.
So how much of the share of the sweepstake do you get if Jeff wins, Simon?
Well, I've got the entire ticket.
Well, Simon Poppleton will be claiming it, so I reckon he gets 100% of it.
I think
It's
it's
$75.
It is $75 if Jeff Coey wins.
I'm sorry, Niall.
For Simon?
I think Simon's taken a lot. That's unfortunate for you, mate.
Well, I feel like Simon has a ticket, so it's Simon's ticket.
It's only fair enough.
Yeah.
It's just simple logic, isn't it?
Unless there's a signed contract somewhere. And my gut instinct says there's not.
Simon's not really a contracts guy.
Neither is Niall.
Do you know that Simon once sat on a pair of my measures,
Did he?
bent them, and then said that he would buy me a new pair?
And has he?
No. So I think, Niall, you've put your sweepstake ticket in the hands of the wrong person.
Yeah, we're going to find out. Stay tuned. In about an hour, we're going to find out. Will Niall get his money?
To
Find out next time.
To find out, we need Jeff to win, though.
We do. What do you? What's Jeff paying to win?
Well,
Like with them all being the last 4.
yes.
Obviously, the rest of the field's been. Simon ain't taking anything. Well, he'll be claiming the money, Niall, so I think he'll be taking all of it. Otherwise, you don't get any of it.
I think an important question will be, if Alex beats Neil, who gets the buy?
So I believe Alex would get the buy.
Okay.
If Alex beats Neil, Neil's the 2-lifer, so he's at the top of the draw.
Yes, yeah.
So if a 2-lifer loses, they move down to the bottom
Yes.
of the 1-lifers,
Yes.
which is as far away from the top of the draw as you can be. Trudy's already had the buy.
Yes.
Jeff Coey is now is also at the bottom,
Yes.
playing Trudy, and I think Alex will be at the top of the. So Alex is at the top of the 1-lifers.
Right.
So if Alex wins this game, he will get a bye. And so we'll just run through the hypothetical. Alex wins this game, he gets a bye. Neil Gash will play the winner of Trudy Watson and Jeff Coey.
Mhm.
Right?
Mhm.
And then Alex would come in
Yes.
with 1 life
Guaranteed second spot.
to play whoever wins out of Neil Gash in that game.
Right.
If you follow that.
So based on that logic, you've definitely got to put Neil still as the first favourite with 2 lives. But then...
But so if Neil wins this,
Mhm.
you go straight into a final.
Yes. Yep.
Neil with 2 lives. So I feel like Neil's got to be the favourite here with 2 lives, obviously, because he's still got 2 lives.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I feel like at this point it would be paying, $4, $5.
Even less than that.
Okay, we'll go $3.20.
320. It's the
And
same.
then I feel like Alex would have to be the next favourite
think so.
because of the buy.
Because of the buy, yes, yep.
So I feel like he would pay $4.
Yep, that'd be about right. Yep.
So we're valuing Neil's second life at 80 cents.
At 80 cents?
Well, the difference between Alex but Alex gets to buy if he wins this game. We're just going to do a quick score update while we go on that tangent. It is now 2-all after 3 ends.
Yeah, after 3 ends. In the other game, we have Jeff Coe on 6 points and Trudy on 1 point after 3 ends.
And back on that subject of TAB favourites.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, odds.
The important
After that,
conversation.
it would go down to Jeff and Trudy. And I feel like Jeff's won this before.
Has he?
I'm going to say Jeff Coe's won this event before. Which means, in my mind, he has to be the next favourite.
I think so, and on top of that, being 6-1 up at the moment, still a long way to
Yes.
go. But a slight little bit of edge there. So that's interesting. So we have Neil, who's been a 2nd place, Alex, who's been a 2nd place, and Jeff, who's been a winner of the Masters.
I'm going to double check on that winner, but I think Jeff has, and that would make him the only winner left in this field. With both Neil and Alex having been runner-ups before. Is there anyone behind me? I will go on a
75% chance
A
Jeff
trip.
will win, according to Niall. It's not that you can see the kitty there on the camera, but it's essentially between the 2 black bowls in the middle of the screen there. Neil's playing with a bit of weight, trying to open things up. He has certainly changed things, but it still looks as if he's 2 down, possibly 3. Alex will be wanting to capitalise on this as best as he can. Looks like Alex has just snuck in there, possibly for what's either a 3 or a 4. Lots of bowls are taken away there. And it looks what seems to be a 4 for Alex Reid, making it 6-2 after 4 ends.
They're not even talking.
Neil looking very close with his first draw ball, right on top of it. Brilliant toucher there. And turns out Alex only picked up a 3 on that previous end, so it's 5-2. Alex very close here, grabbing the jack, trailing it back. It's an excellent bowl. Neil's definitely got a gap there to be a tiny bit positive, just sort of arriving into things. A little bit over the draw. Giving this bowl a chance. Just a little bit narrow there. He's still opened it up a little bit more, giving himself options for his 3rd and 4th bowl. We're once again joined by Colin Williams.
And I'm back. And I just found out Jeff Coe has won before.
Oh, I was actually...
In 2013.
Excellent. We do have the book here. Yes.
Ireland are leading Japan 12-9 in the rugby. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I feel pretty impartial, to be fair. I don't have any money on it, so I'm not fussed.
Neil's playing positive.
Neil on the attack. Oh, giant wrinkle there. Oh, no. There's heaps of room.
There was heaps of room.
There is a giant wrinkle there, which I feel like should be sweeped out.
I'm going to go early crow here and say Neil draws it with his final bowl. He's going to pick up one.
Alex draws it first.
Uh-oh.
That's a pretty good bowl there by Alex. And that giant wrinkle possibly stopping any chances of a kill. Speaking of chances of a kill, we're just going to switch over. So I'm not quite sure how the jack got there, but Jeff's holding like 2. And we'll switch back to Neil's last bowl so we can see.
It's a crucial bowl here.
Looks like it's well weighted.
Giant wrinkle.
Well, he hit that with more than kill weight. Like, that should have gone flying, but that wrinkle kept it on. So Alex grabs one more point, making it 6-2 after 5 ends.
Looks like Jeff's picked up another 3 in the other game to go 10-1 up after 5 ends.
So what did you say? 10-1, 11.
11-1
after 5. Jeff overthrew the jack there, and Trudy trying to change things up. Called for the jack to go right short. We'll just switch camera angle so we can actually see something as well. Bam.
I believe there's some music actually playing now.
There is some music going. I'm not quite sure where.
Is it inside the hall itself?
It's not inside the hall. I feel like it could be the gymnasium, which is just next door.
Okay then.
For those familiar with the Portage Road area.
It's a terrible floor.
It's an amazing floor. You just gotta know how to play it, Matthew.
You just gotta know how to play it.
Just like the Waikato floor.
The Waikato floor's lovely.
Just like any floor you go to, Matthew.
I think the Toad War Event Centre has a brilliant floor to play on.
No comment. Alex playing his forehand, which is an interesting choice, but
it's worked out well.
He made it work. That was probably what he had planned.
I'd say that's almost certainly what he had planned. It's worked out very well for him.
Do you reckon we should just say he has to shave his head again if he wins today?
What exactly are we going to be shaving?
Well, like the 3-week growth of head stubble.
It looks a little bit fluffy.
It does actually.
I think he needs to take a leaf out of sort of Sean Blackbourne's book and just a nice clean shave the whole way over the head.
Yeah, like polish.
Yeah.
A little bit of polish.
Yeah, like smooth, you know? That's
Alex sneaking in for 2 there, on it looks. We'll try zoom in and see if that helps.
Looks like he's definitely made things
I feel
better.
like that's 2. And it locks that shot ball in as well, so if Neil had plans of trying to hit things, I feel like that that makes it a little bit trickier for him.
I think it's just the draw.
Yeah, I was about to say that, Matthew.
Yeah, great racing.
Yep. Well, I doubt they're great minds.
I mean, if you were very confident, you could play a little bit over the draw, try and move the kitty.
I feel like that yellow ball is sticking out enough to just be like, yeah, nah.
Yes, yeah.
But if there is enough, you could go for the edge of it and try and clip it through the gap.
Yes, yes.
About 4 o'clock on your screen?
And if you are wide, you are going to land onto that black bowl and sort of sit in, which will hopefully cut it down anyway.
Yeah. He's playing his bowl now, so we're about to find out what he's opted for. It looks like the dead draw.
A little bit over. Definitely a little bit over. No.
Those yellow bowls are glowing a little bit.
They might have made that 3, I think.
I feel like it's only 2. So Alex picks up another couple points. I'm going to say 2, and if it's different, we will change it. So that makes it 8-2 after 6 cents, unless the score was 3. And switch. So in the other game, it's 11-2 after 6 to Jeff Coey.
He did make it 3, so it's 9-2.
Nope, I stand corrected. It was 3. Bam, 9-2 to Alex Reid. Oh, and there is now an excess amount of noise, so that sounds like. It was just Simon being really loud.
A bull in a china shop is what he is.
A bull in a china shop. I like that.
Was it you making all that noise?
What's that?
He did. He just said you're a bull in a china shop. Subtle.
Alex drawing here. And he's getting very close there. Looks like a front toucher from that ball. A little bit of a cheeky slide there.
And the loud crew are back. So this live stream could take a drastic turn for the more entertaining or the worse.
I think we filled in a gap for a good period of time, Colin.
I think we did. An hour 41 actually. Jacob doesn't look good. He completely missed his face on that salute. Back to the bowls. Alex looks like he's holding 3 with his shot bowl maybe 2 or 3 centimetres away.
Yeah.
How are you holding a curry?
Huh?
Did you have a curry?
Have a curry,
That's a pretty good bowl there by Alex.
How do you know we went for curry?
Everyone knows you went for curry.
Actually,
Yes. I don't know.
That makes it very difficult for Neil here, Colin.
It does. I feel like his only option is to follow Alex down and hopefully land on the shot bowl.
Yes. Yeah.
And even if he cuts it down, actually probably not.
If he just cuts
And
it down.
8. I feel like I've mucked that up. Oh dear, here comes James. So it's been fun. Good luck.
James?
I know how to use this. I'm just winging it, James.
How was the curry, James?
Curry was terrific.
I can see a little bit of butter chicken on your eyebrow.
A little bit of butter.
Get it for me?
Butter chicken. Oh my god, there is too.
I'm not entirely sure how we got there.
Mate, I'm not entirely sure how I got here. What's going on here? A read up?
A read up.
What's going on in the other game?
Jeff Curry's up. So Alex got another 3, I believe, making it 12-2. After 7 ends.
So 3 ends to go, 10 points the difference.
You got to be looking for a 3 here.
At least a 3.
Yeah, I feel like you got to allow one bowl to make the 3 happen.
Yes.
So while you can still go for 3s, I mean, if you can get a 4, sure.
Yes, if you get a 4.
But 3 is what? 8 down, 2 to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that can't be right.
No, 7 down.
7 down, 2 to go. So obviously a 4 needs to happen
At some point. In the next
at
3
some
ends.
point.
At which point, Alex is going to have last bowl for the next 2 ends.
Yeah, Neil has to score every end from here, obviously. So Alex would be backing himself. The TAB would be paying like $1.10, if that, for Alex Reid to win right now. And look, this looks like it could do something. That's probably a little bit unlucky from Neil.
Yeah. Looks like both
We're
those.
going to switch the camera because we're monkeys. And we don't know what we're doing.
It should have been Joy.
Enjoy. There's probably still time for you if you want to come back.
Yep, that's very good for
I've got to
Alex.
change the exposure on that because those yellow bowls are glowing.
No.
I probably just got cataracts. So Neil Gash probably looking at that head, wishing all the blacks were yellows.
It looks like a very good head for Alex to pick up a 4, but that's not
So
what we need.
the score for Trudy Watson is 12. So Trudy is 2-12 behind after 7 ends. She picked up 1 point there, making it 12-3 after 8.
So that game's gone.
That game is all over.
9 points with 2 ends to go.
Yep, and on the Neil Gash took one of the bars off, and I expect Alex just to pop it back.
And he's done exactly that, Colin. It's a very good ball.
That is good. So what's the minimum Neil needs here? 2? Neil needs 2 here to stay in the game.
2 just to stay in the game.
I think that's very difficult.
It doesn't look like all 3 of those will go without the jack flying.
Can
off
you
the
hit
mat.
the black onto the black?
You can.
To get rid of both of them, and then your follow-through roll has to come through and take the black and the square off.
I think it's definitely taking the kitty off with it during that process.
Yeah, well, you got to get it so it misses the jack. So you got to get it on the outside edge.
Yes.
So it feathers it.
It's a very, very hard angle.
I feel like this is probably Neil's last bowl in this game.
And I think you're right. Yeah.
He picks up the 1 there to go 12-3 behind.
And that's shaking
Has
hands
hands
again.
been shaken? Yep, hands have been shaken. So Alex Reid moves on to the last 3 players.
Yeah, he's guaranteed a
So-
2nd place now with the bye.
I believe if we're right, Alex Reid gets the bye now. We're just gonna catch the last end of the Trudy Watson Jeff Coey game. But if we're right, Alex Reid will get the bye into the final against the winner of Neil Gash, and I would say Jeff Coey.
And so it seems like, yes.
That's what we think's gonna happen. We're probably wrong.
I think, you know what will tell us? The Google spreadsheet will tell us. I think we are right.
So were those games no time limit?
Yes. Yes.
That's good, because that should have been. So Trudy Watson probably having the best end of the game, holding like a front toucher, a side toucher, and 2 side touches and a front toucher there.
She's got 2,
Ah.
she says.
That yellow must be a lot closer than it looks.
She's happy with it too, though, and that's good.
Yep. Do you reckon she goes for the old block in there?
I think I would be getting rid of frustration in these moments.
Bang.
Yeah.
2 down to 4 now. 2 up to 4 now.
Oh,
Oh, she could actually be 1 down there. We could.
that's
Oh, Jeff Coey not playing the bowl. So that is game over there as well. I expect them to not be playing this last
It
end,
looks like they are.
but
playing
it looks
last
like they are.
end. You know what?
Fair enough. You've been playing all day. You might as well finish a game out.
You may as well get your money's worth, you know, Colin.
Yeah, why not?
It's $20 entry to get into this. You've got to enjoy the day.
Well, you get with your $20 entry fee. It's actually very reasonable.
Oh, of course.
You
yeah.
get a lunch. You get
a free beverage,
essentially a free beverage.
essentially.
And then if you keep going, if you qualify and you're still going at 6 o'clock, which is dinner time, and you're still playing, that you'll be provided with a free dinner.
Yes.
And we had that dinner, and it was superb.
That was superb. Outstanding dinner. And on top of that, for players that don't get first, second, or third equal, you get $10 a round after dinner. So definitely very reasonable.
Yep.
Somebody to hold me up.
Oh,
It was so
fair enough. Oh, we just got Carol right watching us, who is, I believe, the hall controller. Are you the hall controller? The chief running person
The chief.
of the event, who's done a very good job today, along with her team of that guy there, Mark, Zoe, Marie, Darwin, Fisher, and Co. And there been many helpers. I don't know who they are, but thank you for everyone who has helped today. You'll know who you are, and thank you very much.
It's a brilliant bowl. That's fantastic from Judy. She's just converted it from 3 down to 1 up.
Yep. So this next round is going to be Alex Reid on the bye, I believe, and Jeff Coey versus Neil Gash, and that'll be the only game being played. So we will focus solely on that because we have no other option.
And we should be back very, very soon.
Yeah, we'll be back very soon. We might have to do some camera shifting. Bang. Yep. And we'll be back very shortly with
Okay, so what are we tuning into? The semi-final of the...
2019 Flow Right Masters.
Okay, so you're tuning in to the semi-final of the 2019 Flow-Right Gas Fitting Masters Invitational Singles.
The Invitational Masters.
Well, it's one or the other, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or both, in this case.
You can tell you've been commentating for a while, Alex.
That's enough commentating for me.
I have the bye, so I'm going to sit and slowly go to sleep.
Study the opponent.
Oh yes, that's what I'm doing. And I'll hand to Colin now, but I hope everyone's enjoying the commentary.
Yeah, what's your dad's name?
Andrew.
Andrew's enjoying the commentary.
Andrew, we're banning you from us.
You've been blocked.
Right, we're just...
It's going to get a start from Neil Gash here. 3 very tight bowls around the jack. Jeff Curry on his 3rd bowl. Definitely wanting to
What
change
bowls?
things.
Oh, why is Neil done that? How do you spell Jeff Coey?
Jeff.
Is it EY?
Yep, that's right. That's brilliant. That's absolutely amazing.
That was amazing by Jeff. I hope we had the camera on it.
We definitely did have the camera on it. That was fantastic. What an amazing bowl.
What are you doing? You wrecked it.
Nah, just got to update it.
Eh?
It's all not bad.
It's just the scoreboard. Right. So now all of Neil's bowls have been removed from the head. He has popped second shot in, so it looks like Jeff's holding the one.
That was amazing. We went from 3 down to 2 up in just one bowl. It was a 5-point swing. A brilliant crouching bowl. Here we go, he's trying to move the jack for 4.
No, I believe he's trying to move the bowl for 3, Matthew.
Never mind. Take it all back.
Yeah, Matthew's still very young and has much to learn. So it looks like Jeff starts this game off with 3. We get 3-0 after 1.
Started off the previous game with a 3 as well. Went on to win that. That's a very good start from Jeff Coey there. In behind. Nice and close to the jack. Neil won't be happy with that one, falling short to the head there.
Yep. It is traditionally the uphill way, going the way they're playing now in the Portage Road Hall. The players will be aware of that, having played probably 11 games or so now on this floor. They have been moved closer to the middle of the hall where the uphill downhill is less noticeable, but it is still definitely there. Alex has given us 4-week-old M&Ms.
Those are winning M&Ms.
I'm not quite sure I want those. They look...
Yeah, if you look really carefully, there is a couple of Jeffers
There is.
sitting at the table.
There's
And also some in the bag.
We're just going to pass on those.
I think chewing into a microphone is probably not the best idea.
You should not eating chocolate before you go into a mic because it clogs your voice up a little bit.
Does it?
God forbid my voice gets clogged up.
Such a shame that would be, wouldn't it?
Neil drawing on his forehand here. Looking close.
Yeah, it must be a pretty similar bowl to the one he played just before.
It's could have given something for Jeff to
That
score
could have
on there.
given something for Jeff to possibly even hit quite hard if he wanted. Opting to play with reaching weight, so sit and stay kind of thing.
It's very good weight.
Yep,
Excellent.
perfect weight just to follow off that black bowl onto the jack.
A perfect ball here from Neil with still a chance for 3.
Yeah, Neil can play his forehand. Or is it his backhand?
That'll be his backhand. You'll get there,
and trail the jack around the corner for a 3. He'd be happy with 2, I feel.
Yeah, I think.
But 3's the perfect result.
You guys have such good commentary.
We're amazing, Alex.
You are
It looks like he's chucked that wide, but had good weight for that.
He had excellent weight. He's not going to be very happy with that result at all. Definitely a chance
Yeah.
there. Gone.
Yeah, it's the last bowls you play. You want to be scoring off if you're them.
Yep.
Like it's a bit like if you play darts and you are holding your throw on darts.
Yes.
You want to be you hold your throw, you generally win. Oh,
Is it you want to break the throw of your opposition?
yes, you break the throw means you score. You win the leg where they had started off first.
Right.
So it's the same in bowls essentially. You get the last bowl, and it's essentially their throw.
Yes. Jeff with a very good bowl here. Nice and cool. It's falling a little bit short. That stopped early.
I'm just gonna go sort some camera things out. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Oh, here comes Sean.
We have
He
a
wants
new
the mic.
commentator.
He's kicking me off.
Not at all.
We have Sean joining us while Colin's out sorting cameras.
Oh, it's just leaving. What's going on? What's going on, team?
How's the curry, Sean?
Excellent.
Excellent.
Fairly long wait, but excellent.
Here, over an hour.
Oh, Colin's back. That was quick. So, I was just in the smoker room there, and I just saw Jeff play a really good shot with his last bowl. Was it the same in the first end?
Yes.
Yeah. So, second last bowl. So we're 4-0. So Neil's probably feeling a little bit unhappy with how things are tracking at the moment. He's probably playing really good bowls, but just hasn't scored yet. So he'll be looking to score this end.
Absolutely. Really wanting to convert something here.
Jeff with his last bowl coming in looks really good again. Oh.
That's bottom dry.
Yeah, it's a great shot. Neil's just going up to the head to have a look. I think he realises he probably needs to score this end or look to at least try and make something happen. Probably think he's on the backhand. Just,
So they're playing a little bit over there with that back black sitting there.
yeah, trail the jack or sit the yellow off.
Got lots of options.
He's pretty close. Oh, he's going to be possibly unlucky.
Jeff has very good eyes. Jeff knows.
Either that or he just stood there hoping that Neil would give him a shot, and that's what happened. But we'll go with has good eyes.
You see it?
So we have 5-0 to Jeff Cowie after 3 ends.
Jeff's been drawing brilliantly all day.
So this will be end 4 of 10. So who... Wasn't it Neil that took Jeff's first life? Yeah. Yeah, it was.
I feel like you're right.
Oh, that's a huge guess, but Matthew's just going to go and check the spreadsheet.
We'll find out.
I feel like that happened about 4 games ago.
You're right. You're entirely right. The first live Jeff Cowie was lost by Neil Gash. 10-5.
So these two have battled it out already once today. And of course, if Neil was to win, he'd just back up and play Alex straight away again.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys have covered it off, but what's your thoughts about Alex now having a break and 1 life and getting to sit out? Obviously, he's been playing for. He's probably had about 7 or 8 post-section games in a row.
Yep.
And you get into that rhythm and you get on a roll. So now he's got to sit out for a game while these two carry on, and then he's got to come back in for a 1-game final a bit cold. What's your thoughts there, C. Willie?
I think he had the dinner break, so it's a similar thing. The only thing is he's going into someone who has just played bowls. But I don't think that'll bother Alex. He'll sort of pick it up pretty quick again and just be right into it.
I'm struggling to believe Niall Vince's comment He's just coming to say that Japan have just beaten Ireland. Really hope that's not true. I've got Ireland in the work sweepstake. That'll be crushing news. Oh, great. Back to the bowls. Great shot there by Jeff. There was a wry smile on his face. I think he was hoping for a bit more jack, but I think he's probably sitting 2 shots. I mean, has anyone got some... I feel like someone should be Googling this here.
The Ireland Japan.
Yeah.
Niall's a trustworthy guy.
I'd like to think he is, yeah.
I'm sorry, Sean, this is bad news.
They'll still... Oh, will they still qualify?
Big positive weight here.
Oh, what a shot. Is that 2?
At least 2 from here.
I don't think the side one's in. Is it even 1?
It might not even be one.
Is Jeff just going to do the stand there tactic again?
No way.
He's got good eyes.
He does.
He actually does have exceptional eyes.
Oh,
Oh, is it a yellow?
Niall says it's just happened. Japan has beaten Ireland.
Surely if you were trying to be a bit cheeky, you wouldn't double up with a second comment, so I feel like this is good information.
And just beat Ireland. Well, it's still going. It's the 81st minute now.
Oh, what's the score?
19-12.
Nah, it'll be all over. Right, so what are we now? We're now 6-0 to Jeff, and we've played 4 of the 10 ends, so we're on the 5th end, and he's really starting to find the mad. He's humming now.
Yeah. He's got it on the string, I should say.
Darren Turner. Darren Turner has commented and says sushi. I thought the Japanese were going to rest their captain for this game. I thought they might have taken this game a wee bit light and then try and focus on the Scotland game to make the quarterfinals, but I really hope for their sake that they don't do what they did last time, win 3 games and still miss out on the quarterfinals. They were the only team, there's about 3 teams in the history of the World Cup that have done that.
There's only 3 teams.
In the history that have won 3 of their 4 pool games and missed out. They missed out last time on differential.
Who did they miss out to?
Oh, they beat South Africa, but South Africa had bigger wins in the rest of their games, and then whoever else it was. Anyway, it's just a bit of useless information. Neil's just come up a bit short here.
Definitely not really happy with that. But
$10 on a horse. I was told to put $10 on a horse.
Yeah, today.
I lost.
That's
Yeah,
bad information.
devastating.
Yes.
But you won before
That was pretty stressful. Alright, Jeff, just come a bit short there. He would have been looking to really nail this head. I think if he can score here, the game's getting away a little bit too far out of reach. Jeff, the way that he's been going, it's going to be hard to pull back any more than a 6 or 7 point deficit.
Yes, exactly. Neil definitely needs to be scoring here just to break.
He's got. Yeah, he definitely does. He's got a bit of a chance here too if he can.
Mason, what are you on?
Yeah, he's just gone past head. You could see he tried to correct and just wanted to make sure he was reaching.
Tell me it's fun.
Oh, this doesn't like it either. He's short again.
Ooh.
Good chance for me.
Wow, it's very difficult to get at. You've somehow got to sneak around the front. Alex Reid just walking past Chris Watson, asking him how he's feeling from halfway across the hall. Michael Brown, good to have you tuning in. Oh, is this close? He needs to hurry. Oh, it's not there.
Jesus.
Jeff breathes a bit of a sigh of relief.
So heavier man.
Just not finishing as much as I've seen some of the mats do today. What's that done now? We're 7-0 played 5.
Got a halfway point there.
Yeah, I mean 7 points in 5 ends isn't huge scoring, but it's
It's difficult the way Jeff is playing at the moment. He's drawing very consistently.
yes he is. That first bowl of his has actually been almost the difference in most of the ends. He's had that first bowl just past the jack in a really good position, so Neil's been struggling to get inside that, and if he has, Jeff's had plenty to work with. And you can see here, Neil's just come up a bit short.
It's always on the uphill way as well.
Yeah, he's deep in thought there. He's sort of, Masters is a tricky one, you know. You can 8 games, 7-8 games of post-section going unbeaten. And with the quality of the field, it's quite easy to go bang bang.
Yep.
You think you've got 2 lives left, you're going pretty good, but then you've got Alex Reid and Jeff Cowie back to back. It makes it, you're never ever safe.
Yeah. And we saw that with Trudy Watson as well.
Trudy Watson, yeah, so she lost to... Who did she lose to? She lost to Neil and then had to play Jeff. Look at Jeff here, he's very close again. Alex pacing around the hall a little bit, keeping a close eye on this game. He'll be pretty relaxed. He's hot off the back of his Taupo singles win last weekend.
I'm glad you brought that up, Sean. Thanks.
I thought... I'm struggling to remember who it was. Any ideas, Matthew?
Oh, no. No, I can't remember now.
No, it was a very good day for both young Matthew and Alex in Taupo. That was only a week ago now, so Alex is kicking on again this week. It's actually quite impressive. He's put me out both days, which has been awfully frustrating. But we've had 2 good games, and he's been playing some really, really good shots. Fairly relentless on the draw, but we all know that he's got that big shot in him to get himself out of trouble. I think this could just about be the game here. That's gone past the head. That's 3 or 4 shots.
Makes it hard.
Definitely 3 shots. I think the back one's probably in too. Yeah, I think that was a full house. Michael Brown, it would be good to see you come up here. About time you came up. It's a great event. Lunches was fantastic. I'm sure we've already thanked everyone for their service today, but the lunch was delicious. Even though Alex knocked me out the round before dinner, it was fairly. So Alex actually had the gall after beating me in the singles the round before dinner. He got his free dinner and came and sat next to me. It was quite crushing.
You got over dinner,
I did.
He's a sick unit, that Alex Reid.
Hey James.
Do you have your keys, mate? I gotta find my phone. I might have to ring the Indian voice.
Right, so we've played 6 ends and it's 11-0. I feel like we'd be struggling to put the commentator's curse on here. I can't see Jeff getting beat here.
It's...
Is it a fairly unanimous decision from the 3 of us, Colin?
So.
Yeah. 4 ends, 11 points.
I feel like Neil would be paying $20 to win.
Probably more.
Probably more.
Emma Ludeman's commented next year, Michael. Hopefully, Emma, you can make it up as well. Get a Hawke's Bay contingent. That'd be quite good.
Bring up Bruce.
Yeah, get Bruce up. Oh, look at Jeff. He's played that really well. Because even if he drops a 1 here, he's going to be 10 up with 3 to go. No, how many have we played? This is the 7th, though.
This is the 7th end.
Yeah. So, even if he just drops a 1, he's 10 up, 3 to go. Neil needs big multiples on every end just about now.
Yeah.
Is he there?
I think he is. He's very
I
proud.
think it's going to dive.
Very good.
It's so good.
You sort of have to try and check that out.
I don't think you can.
No, I don't think you can.
Looks like it's touchy. We're getting the word that it's touchy.
Eagle Eye Mark over here. Anyone?
There's nothing lined up at all to take that away on the other hand.
Honestly, he's just going to try and draw 1 and then try and score 10 points in 3 ends.
It's a tough ask.
It's out of the hand. Oh, now.
That's
Oh,
brilliant.
very good shot.
It's brilliant.
Has a bit of a laugh with the crowd, signaling he's pretty happy to score, get on the ball. That's what he needed to do there, though. Literally couldn't do anything other than just score 1 that end.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's where Jeff's so good in singles.
Gets a big lead and then just keeps out the
and
game.
like Neil was building a good head, and then with his 3rd bowl he plays a fairly big weighted shot.
Yep.
And then he just comes right back onto the draw and draws a front touch with his 4th. So for a lot of people, you play a run shot like that, and on a different hand, it's quite easy to just miss your weight slightly.
Yep.
And leave a gap, which then makes it easier to take out or play through or draw around and move the jack for more than one. But yeah,
He literally
he's
front touch it.
he's the control. You can see how he delivers. It's a very unique style. Left-handed push bowler.
Yeah.
Neil hasn't been far away these last 5 ends, but he's probably just been 4 to 6 inches short of weight, and Jeff's making him pay. You'd think this will just come down nicely. It looks close.
It's an outstanding ball. Will those both go on now?
Possibly. There's enough. I don't know if Jeff's last yellow went far enough, but the front yellow, the front yellow's got enough to get to the right hand side of the jack as you're looking at it, but I just don't think this second yellow went far enough to make it an easy peel. It should get plenty of jack.
I think he's trying, possibly.
He's playing with weight.
Get close.
Oh, it did collect the jack, but I think if it had, hard to know if it had got any square, if it would have made any difference, but at least he can see the jack. But if he only scores a 1 here, it's game over because it's 9 the difference, 2 to go.
Yeah.
So, and that's it. I'm calling it.
The last ball Neil plays.
That's game over.
Neil's able to open it up.
He can't possibly score more than 1. He's very close. Yeah, and that's how the game's gone. He played a really good shot, but got it actually too clean and killed it. So they're shaking hands with 2 ends to go. Very convincing win to Jeff there. So that means we got a Jeff Cowie, Alex Reid final. Back shortly.